ADOM 3333, the DOS release. I am the only new thing here. 6 screen, 5 of them take about a second each. The 6th is the talent list. I read every page. 17 hit points. Dexterity 26. That is the trade. The first hole in the ground. Nobody is expecting me anywhere. A secret door at 26 seconds. Behind it a locked one. I kick it. A giant rat, then an orc. 1 second between them. An ancient altar. I take its color down and keep walking. 6 rocks. I own nothing that throws them. They were free. A stuck door, then a rat shot through it. 37 gold. 3 misses on a giant rat, and 1 arrow destroyed. 23 hit points. 6 more than I started with. The first level is out of floor, down a staircase. Second level, and the first thing I do is feel the walls for 10 seconds. Another secret door. Kicking it in makes the door fall on me. An amulet of protection goes on the neck. 2 more points. A skeleton destroyed by 1 arrow. The bow is doing what it is for. A hobgoblin corpse goes down badly. I keep it down. I walk over a staircase without taking it. The floor is not done. Treasure hunter second. Everything I own will come off a floor. A rattling thief. 87 gold leaves my purse before he does. He was carrying 119. I am ahead. Third level down. This cave was supposed to be practice. Two potions go in the pack. I have never opened one. Bows reaches level 2. Every level is 2 more to hit. I kick a claw bug, then I kick a kobold. Both work. I find a wall with my face. The fire beetle takes 4 hits and notices none of them. Another door, another trap in it. I shut my eyes and it passes. There was a melon down here. There is not one now. The cave is finished. Something above ground has a job for me. Three arrows left. That's what the practice cost. Back up. I came here to warm up, and I am warm. A harp. I do not play anything, but it was on the floor. A jackal and I exchanged tiles. The jackal had right of way. A rattling archer with quarrels. Nothing own fires those. A raider shoots at me and misses. I collect the arrow he wasted. Back up through the cave past everything I already killed. A short sword on the floor. I pick it up and go on holding the dagger. Then, 80 stones of farm equipment. The quiver holds 38 now. Everyone came off a floor. Out of the ground onto a road. 8 minutes underground. Terinyo. Somewhere behind a wall, new stock lands in a shop. 19 people, none of them a threat. I count them anyway. One look at one of them. That is the whole inspection this time. The dagger is retired. A heavy short sword takes its place. A child and I trade places. The village does not react. I am given a name to find, and I am already leaving. 46 seconds in the village. The hills have a stare in them. A bat killed and eaten inside 4 seconds. Poultry apparently. The raw meat in my pack rots before I get hungry. Hardy for the hit points. 44 of them up from 17. Too heavy. The furs are the first thing over the side. A sling off the floor. I have 6 rocks somewhere in here. A scythe, a spear, and a quarterstaff, all shed inside 6 seconds. The furs are still where I put them. I walk past. Another large bat. They keep turning up between errands. The rocks go overboard. Then a harp I do not remember picking up. Then I pick the harp back up. That is the whole system. This goes on for 11 seconds. Nobody stops me. A hobgoblin corpse, then a crude spear. I am collecting both kinds of thing. The sword earns a skill level. My profession says archer. I search the same corridor for 16 seconds. It is just wall. Heading for the stairs, and stopping twice on the way to loot. Second level of the village dungeon, 5 more under it. A light goes off in my face and I shut my eyes in time. I eat an entire iron ration without being hungry first. An orc arrives and leaves in one swing. Someone I cannot see throws a knife and connects. The thick furs go overboard, so I can carry the knife that hit me. Three pit vipers so far and none of them has reached me. A trap goes off under me and misses. I do not stop to look at it. A gremlin, a giant rat, a bat. None of them slow me down. A second trap also evaded. This floor is full of them. Third level down. The game pauses to keep a copy of me. The floor keeps reporting attention. That is a trap 5 times over. It reports the tension again. I have no procedure for a warning. A large ration on top of everything else. The game is impressed. The stuck door opens onto 9 giant frogs and some skeletons. The doorway lets one of them through at a time. I stay in it. The skeletons take 8 swings each and feel none of them. "12 frogs, 4 skeletons, 1 bat. 6 damage to me. Still frogs. The count went up while I was killing them. I pick up 8 things at once and am immediately too heavy. "11 quarrels go over the side. They were never going to be fired. A stuck door. Not locked, not trapped, just stuck. Bows, level 4. 8 to hit, above what I was issued. Strain now. That is a rung worse than burdened, and I keep looting. Another orc, shot on the way to the staircase. A bugbear kick, then stabbed. Then an orc behind her. Fourth level down, and nobody here is a carpenter. Back and forth between 2 tiles again. Nothing is chasing me. A saber, a sling, and a steel wand. All 3 go in the pack. This room's air is described as unnatural. Nothing in me can check. And now my equipment smells. That happened in the same room. Fifth level. The dungeon has 7. He will be on the 7th. The list has 1 item that is not about survival. Please subscribe. Something close by makes a noise the game spells out in capitals. The guidebook says the carpenter is hostile and draws as a purple letter. Sixth, the game keeps a 3rd spare copy of me on disk. A giant bat has taken 8 hit points off me. 40 of 52, and the level below this one is the last. A rattling thief searches my pockets. I kill him halfway through. The 7th level. There is no 8th. What I came for is here. The kick sets off runes hidden in the door. 13 hit points gone. The blast also destroys a stone club I had been carrying for nothing. "19 of 53 at the bottom of the dungeon. I sit down. Another door, kicked in. Behind it, wolves. Three wolves down already. The doorway is doing the work. Five, then 6. Nothing about this is slowing down. The werewolf was leading them. He goes down like the rest. A kobold chieftain picks up 688 gold while I fight. Eighth wolf. Somewhere in there I ate enough to stop being burdened. Wolf. That was the whole pack, and most of a minute. I read my equipment list standing among the wolves I killed. Cave tiger. Its ghost climbs out of it and sinks into the floor. Somewhere below me, something roars about it at length. One arrow recovered, and a potion with no name on it. A clean robe. I am wearing elven chain mail. It comes anyway. An outlaw leader. She costs 4 hit points and buys a skill level. A doppelganger, killed before it got around to copying me. The room goes dark. The game mentions grooves, and I open my backpack. Something hits me. The game will not name it because I cannot see it. The manual says a darkened area wants a torch. I am carrying a fletchery set. One thing becomes visible. I look at it. The look returns no name. So I hit it. The message that comes back names Urig's, the carpenter. 80 hit points and hostile. Nobody mentioned that part. 20 seconds. Neither of us can reach the other reliably. I kill him. His reward falls on the floor, in the dark, and stays there. There is a rule against harming him. It wanted a name. The dark had none. Whoever wrote the rule assumed I would be able to see him. The quest counts as complete either way. This is one of the ways. A fire beetle at 15 hit points of 54. Most swings do nothing. It has a shell. I have a short sword and no better ideas. The cave lizard dies. So does a third rattling thief. Five arrows left out of the 38 I walked in with. The Fletchery set is still in the tool slot, with 5 charges on it. Nothing in the procedure has asked for it yet. I keep it anyway. Hungry then not hungry then hungry. I eat as fast as I walk. Nothing left to fight. I walk the same corridors again. There is nowhere on this floor I have not already been. Nine arrows now. I have been picking them up off the dead. The second dark room of the run. The same warning word for word. "40 of 54. It returns 1 point at a time. "41, and then the level runs out again. I go round once more. "11 hit points in 3 seconds. 3 things arrive together. A doppelganger puts my face on, and I stop being able to walk straight. It wears my face for 4 seconds, then it is a heap. 18 of 54. Nothing on this floor has stopped arriving. I try to rest. Something interrupts it before the first hit point. "20. I have been trying to rest for 15 seconds. Swords reaches level 5. That was not in the profession I was given. The game offers me good shot. I have not fired an arrow in 5 minutes. The second one does the same thing. It works the second time too. "20 of 56. I rest in 1-second installments. "24 now. That is the fastest I can get any of it back. Rats, then a were-rat, which is where the rats were coming from. Four rats, 3 seconds, then back to resting. "26 of 56, and 11 minutes on this one floor. A leucrotta. 8 hit points and some blood in one exchange. 14 left, then 7. 11 damage. I did not pray.